claims.
Should we have a royal commission into the regulator?
Well, they can keep going with lots of royal commissions and everything. So.
But they just say, well, there've been so many cutbacks by not one government, but many governments over many years, that we can't now do what we were intended to do.
Yeah. But what do you intend to do?
Well, that's what the article says.
Yeah. Banks aren't banks anymore. They've diverted. They're almost a taxation base because of all the fees. That's just like another tax. Before, years ago, that was all part of the cost. They earned the interest. There was the bankers' numbers were 363. They got the money at 3%, lent it out at 6%, and they were at home by 3 o'clock.
Yeah. But life's a lot tougher now. Life's a lot tougher.
They could increase the fees again. That's like another tax.
Yeah, they could. But then again, if you don't like the banks, you can go somewhere else. So I have my credit cards with Westpac, and they give me free money, as I was saying before. I have my mortgage with someone else again. And I have my actual savings account with a credit union called Key Credit Union. So I've kind of gone across it. If my kids said to me, who do you think I should go with? I'd say shop around. I know once you're in there, it's hard. You don't want to move across. It's all a lot of a hassle. But this is the thing. Why do Australians always stay with the big banks? AMP has a little one. Come to the AMP bank. Or go to a little credit union or something.
Well, that's perhaps what Russell can do with some of these meetings is just explain where else you can put money and why, and that way we'll have confidence in putting money somewhere else. But you start off as a bank, your little money thing when you're a 5-year-old.
On the Commonwealth Bank cafe.
Yeah, and you go all that way all your life. You just trust them. Commonwealth Bank was always the best bank in Australia. But the capitalisation of Westpac and Commonwealth Bank is almost the same. But Commonwealth Bank shares a double of Westpac's. I don't understand that. I don't.
But that's because they just came on at a different level. So.
See, but we don't know that. That's Russell's new job.
He does that pretty well. I've never come across with a financial planner who puts as much effort into seminars. So you should really appreciate it. In the last 2 months, he sent me 2. In fact, I was skiing. I went go down to Perisher with my family, and I was driving back. And he sent me one topic, and as I'm driving through, I wasn't looking at the same time. My wife's driving the car, we're driving along through Canberra, and I was looking at one of Russell's presentations that you haven't seen yet. So they're very impressive. You should be quite lucky that you've found yourselves a financial planner who will show much interest in informing you on these things. But I'm sure we'll take that on board. Anyway.
So, thanks, Jane. I think you've covered all the topics, and we always appreciate you coming here and giving us a good rundown of the world economy. And one of the things that Shane does is get on programs like Switzerland and talks about war worry. And one of it, often he'll come up, Switzer will come up with some sort of what's going to happen here, what's going to happen, and I see Shane there, and he just bats away. He just knocks them down, all these great big issues that the media put up, because they're fundamentally looking for some dramatic sort of story. But the key thing is, Shane's got a great research team behind him. There's 300 people in AMP Capital who do all this sort of work. You can, create the great seminars about it. So the thing is, you've got to have confidence. You've got a big organisation, been around for 150 years, supporting you and providing the backup for all the material we do. And I effectively buy that material in from the dealership of AMP. So thanks again for Shane for coming and making time, and it's a busy day. He's got a lot of people to see, so we really appreciate his time to come down, because we don't get access to people like Shane very often. So thanks again for all coming.